What's up, everyone? We haven't filmed in like a month now for VGS. The weather's been crappy. A couple weeks ago there was literally like 10 customers out here. I've been getting ready to move. I've been working a lot. Lots of excuses, but we're here now for you. Jeremy is freezing. It's in like the high 40s, so it's not technically freezing, but it's very windy. That's why we're standing under here, so you can at least hear me and not just the sounds of beautiful wind. But I will have the bows in my beard. I'll do that the whole day at the booth, but right now we're going to do a really quick run. He's already gone out a little bit.
I got the doors.
He got some
two doors from the 7 doors.
Is that Josh? Oh no.
Bashful and
It is Josh. It's Bashful.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to go...
Buck each.
We're going to go wander around the Mustang and lose our fingertips. Jeremy's checking out a sweet Alf lunchbox. No thermos. How much is it?
$3.
The sun is trying to come out. It feels very nice. Just talked with a woman about the Pokemon game she had for sale, and right when I walked up, she's like, "These are legit Nintendo ones." And I'm looking at them like, "No, they're not. They are completely Chinese. They don't have the right label." And I was trying to point it out to her nicely, and she was getting a little annoyed. So, not sure she'll want me back at her booth anymore. But my fingers are freezing still. Come on, son. I spotted a rare Kenny out here. Kenny! Wave! Gotta film this quick before the next gust of wind comes. For 10 bucks, oh, there it is. It just came. It's right there. For 10 bucks, I got Godzilla Destroy All Monsters on the GameCube. Kind of forgot today was Super Bowl Sunday, so there's quite a few like empty spots out here. Seriously, fuck that wind out there. We're done. We walked the entire Mustang. For 5 bucks, I did just pick up a Game Boy Pocket with the wrong back to it. I can barely feel this. Trying to turn the switch on with my fingers was almost impossible, but I managed to do it, and it does work. We are heading back to the booth now, and I'm going to bow up my beard. How do I look, guys? Now, I totally didn't actually mean to put blue balls on my chin. Kenny, do I look beautiful? What do you think, Jabroni?
Right.
And your opinion?
Stunning.
Stunning. I hope you guys are happy. I look totally insane. First sale of the day, hopefully not the only sale with this chilly weather. Super C on the NES to the Canadian's mom, Evan and Matt's mom. Say hi. Hi. You're on camera. Thank you, Evan, through telephone in Canada. Big creepy Jeremy right there. He picked up a few CDs. Let's see your musical selection you got.
Power Man 5000.
It's a decent new metal album. Fantastic
Faith
album.
No More.
Amazing.
And Stone Temple Pilots.
Very cool. I wasn't paying attention when you picked those up, so I didn't know what you got.
$1 each.
Fantasticals. Jeremy, what was that word you just brought back from the grave? Gaffled. Gaffled, an old Big Kenny word. It's the other meaning of gank, I guess. Let me see the games you're grabbing, Big Kenny. He's getting Quest 64 and Paperboy, 15 for the two of them. We're trying to work out some sort of deal, but I think that's probably all he's gonna get. Before you leave, give us some words of wisdom.
Stay out your feelings, Ernest.
Stay out your feelings. Stay out of them. Question for you guys in this episode is one that I think I've asked way in the past. That rhyme? Maybe in a garage sale video or something. But I want to know, currently in this day and age, what are you playing more of? Handheld games or home consoles? And you can even include like cell phone or tablet-based game stuff. For me, I don't play as many handheld games as I used to. Back like in the PSP and like sort of DS Lite era, I was playing a lot more at that time, a lot of the RPGs. But I only pick up maybe the Vita or the 3DS these days if it's really like a game I've really been looking forward to. I mainly play home consoles, but I just kind of want to get a feel because I sell probably more handheld consoles out here than I do home consoles just in general, and mainly to younger kids and stuff. But let me know, that's your question down below. And then the reason to thumbs up this video, if you get 703, we'll do that number, thumbs up in the first 24 hours, we will all do a hot sauce shot challenge. We'll all take a little shot of some hot sauce. They didn't know that I was going to say that, but 703 thumbs up. Do it. Jabroni, while you were gone, we announced the thumbs up challenge. We're gonna have to drink some.
Me, like...
Yeah, it does kind of involve you. We're gonna have to drink some hot sauce if they get 703 thumbs up.
Wait, what? Evan, now? What is it? Like,
Just wake up. Wake up.
Because you and Aaron were talking at like the same time.
We're gonna have to do a hot sauce shot challenge.
Oh fuck.
It's actually a little busier today than I thought it was going to be with like the Super Bowl and the weather. But to a guy somewhere back over there, he bought a couple PS2 games. One from Aaron was a 007 title, and then for me, he bought Evil Dead: Fistful of Boomstick. He was looking for bloody games and things he could shoot, and I was like, that's a title for you, buddy. Since they're all in a circle jerk together right now, I'll ask all of them. Systems, currently, are you playing handheld stuff or console-based? You first.
Console.
What
PS4 and Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
What have you been playing game-wise?
Call of Duty on PS4, and I was playing Aladdin last night. I beat it.
Oh, you beat Aladdin?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You?
PS4 currently because of the new Digimon game, Digimon Story Cyber 2. Have a little over 40 hours in that game.
And you did get a Vita recently, right?
Yep.
What have you been playing on that though?
Mostly the Hyper Dimension games and mostly just RPGs and a few non-RPGs.
And
Wii U, Mario Kart 8, and Mario Maker.
What? Mario? That doesn't make any sense. A fan gave Jeremy a little present.
Little garbage pail kid.
A devil in a diaper. It's adorable.
It's scary.
Looks just like you. About a week ago, Jabroni and myself were talking about a game that had just come out as a physical version.
It's called Saturday Morning RPG.
Saturday Morning RPG is very, very limited. Put out on a website by a company called Limited Run Games. And I wanted to mention it not only because of that one game, but I sort of did a little investigating because I was like, okay, cool, I'll get that game, I'll check it out. But that company apparently is going to have 13 other like smaller indie titles that they're going to put out over the next year in 2016. And they're going to put out some games for other companies, and one of them that was mentioned was the newest Oddworld game, which I believe was like Odd and Tasty was the nickname for it. So I was really excited to hear that. I'm also very excited to hear what other games, if that's something they're kind of going after, because with these indie games, they don't usually come out obviously on a physical disc. This company, Limited Run Games, is doing that, and they're selling them for cheap, in the $25, $30 range, right around there. So go check them out.
And they go on eBay for like triple that.
Yeah, and then they sell out instantly, and they go on eBay for like $80, $90 or whatever. But the Saturday Morning RPG is available both on PS4 and Vita. Oh, it was. It's now on eBay for those prices.
It's one of the few games that don't have a rating.
Yeah, and it wasn't rated by the ESRB because it was sold online, had such a low print run. I'll put the link down to Limited Run Games down below. Go check them out. Aaron comes over giggling. He was messaging back and forth to his mom, talking about some money things. His mom said, "Did you make your rent yet?" Aaron says, "No. Can I borrow $200?" Laugh out loud. His mom says, "Fuck you. I want to borrow 100." Can she borrow 100 from you, Aaron?
No.
Oh,
Barrow.
A barrow is something Donkey Kong throws at Mario.
okay. Look how busy the market is right now. I'm really surprised. Apparently, no one's afraid of a little bit of chilly wind. I forgot I had these in my beard, and that woman asked, "Do you have a daughter?" Like, that's sort of a random question. Like, no. She goes, "Oh, who did that to your beard?" And I was like, "Oh, it was a prank. It was like a challenge thing." And I lost, basically. There goes Jeremy to the food court. There goes Jabroni to the food court. There goes Aaron to the food court. All by myself. This episode's game that I want to talk to you about is... It's not Hey Scott. That game is pretty cool, though. It's Panzer Dragoon Orta on the original Xbox. The Panzer Dragoon series obviously was out on the Sega Saturn, but then we did one for the original Xbox. It's an on-rail shooter. Very fun, super smooth, really cool graphics. I wanted to pick this one mainly because when I first met Katie, probably like a month or two afterwards, we were just sort of starting to date, and we went on like a family vacation. I went with her family camping up in this cabin up in North Carolina, and we took my original Xbox and a few games, and this was one of them, and she beat it like before I did. So I was pretty impressed by that. I was like, wow, this girl's pretty sweet. But it's just a really cool game if you like on-rail shooters or you like shoot-em-up type of games at all. Check it out, Panzer Dragoon Orta. Special guest, he hasn't been out here for a while. This is James. He doesn't want it to be on camera though.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. This guy ruined it. He put James. No, James is not going to be on camera. I'm not going to get it. Anyways, well, glad to have you back out.
Glad to be back.
I'll start calling you below the neck James. So you're related to Bob now.
Okay.
Aaron thought this was absolutely hilarious. This little kid came up and offered $3 for the Pikachu SP. A little bit low of an offer. I was able to find a game for him though for $3, a Star Wars game. But Aaron was like, "Do it! Sell it for $3! Yeah." Jeremy, I think, is hibernating right now.
Can't breathe.
What?
Can't
He
breathe.
can't breathe.
It's
Just selling some games to Kayla. She liked my beard. She thought it was pretty interesting. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if this weirdo films this real quick?" She's picking up Yoshi's Cookie. We got Yoshi's Safari and cable for the GameCube. What happened to your GameCube cable?
Actually Super Nintendo.
Oh, for your Super Nintendo, that's right.
It just disappeared, up and moving.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, don't lose this one.
No, not at all.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Below the Neck Hot Dog Bob. How you doing, man?
good.
Delicious, delicious. You got the smart idea. You got the gloves on, but the mustard is gonna get on the gloves. I just did a trade with a guy. He came up and he wanted a Game Boy Advance SP and Pokemon Crystal. So I traded the SP for a kind of janky 64. The little door thing is broken on it. The controller has a super loose stick there. But it worked, I tested it. And then for Crystal, I traded for Mario 64. And it's a really crisp copy, as Jeremy just said. Even better than your personal copy. Yeah. Oh. Just sold an original Game Boy to that guy right there. If we use today's episode theme and we kind of calculate how many handheld systems compared to home systems we sold, 0 home systems and 3DS, a Game Boy, an SP, I think that's it, and 3 handhelds. So handheld would win out here at the flea market at least. Right after I filmed that clip, I actually sold another SP, so definitely handheld is winning the day. And then Sleeping Jeremy. Sleeping Jeremy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, good morning. Pogo Stick over there just uploaded. What did you upload?
My fine brother's React World.
About a week late, but
Tongue twister.
go check it out on his channel. Him reacting. All right, it's time to go. I actually sold another handheld. It was a Game Boy Pocket. So all handhelds today. No home consoles. You saw me. It was the green one. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget, get 703 thumbs up in the first 24 hours, and we'll take shots of hot sauce. So do it. Make him do it. All right, love you all. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace.